Okay, I'm back and I'm going to be doing my big one, the big circular board. And I thought just before I do the pour, which I'm not really certain of how I'm going to do yet. You see, I thought about this. So I have the board on this plateau that turns. Don't know if you can see it because it's totally white. Ooh. But it turns. It's one of those little stands that you can put clay on when you're making some clay figure. So I was thinking I will put the paint in some sort of a container. I don't think I want to do it with blowing the paint out, because if I make this turn, I think the paint will spread out. But for the same turning reason, paint might be going all over the place. So I'm standing on plastic. I have the table covered in plastic. Only my cupboard's on the left hand side, and some of my boards, I'll put them away. And I have to do this pretty fast because my camera says I have 27 minutes left, so I better get on with it. First thing I want to say is, anyone wants to tag on to my Facebook, feel free to do that, so you can see the finished pieces I do. And I'm happy if you want to join me there, because I'd like to see some things that you do too. So you can post on my Facebook page as much as you want. I'm just very curious to what people do, so let's do it. I would make a Facebook group, but you know, maintaining a group is a lot of work, and I'd have to have like moderators, and I don't know, and I don't feel like doing that. So unless I get like 500 people tagging onto my Facebook, I think I'll just keep it like that. Okay, the paints. Maybe I will just do a little thing in the beginning where I put all the paints on. I could do that, and I'll give you all the colors I use, and I'll give you the pouring medium, the silicone I use. This is the silicone. This is the one I always use when I'm not sure, you know, what I'm going to do, because this one always works. Okay, let's do this. Just a little itty bitty nervous because I'm not sure how much paint is going to go on this thing. And if I have some left, I just might do another one just after this video. So I have a container, a really tall one, because I do want to, I would like to have, you know, paint layering over each other, and the broader your container gets, then you don't have that. Because if I put it in here and I start pouring like here, I think if I have this one, let's see, up to here, I should be good to go, right? Yeah, I should. I really tested my paint for the thickness of the paint, and let's see if you can see that. Yeah. So lots of people are asking me how much water, how much pouring medium. I put some paint in the cup, and then just put about, I'd say not more than 20% pouring medium in there. Then I mix it, and then I add the water until I get this consistency. See it? So if you're wondering how thick or thin, just go back to this video. It's all pretty much the same thickness. And I'm going to do totally different colors this time, because normally I always do the turquoise green, the Van Dyke brown, the azo orange, the cadmium yellow deep, and this time I am going totally blue and green. because I'd like it to resemble something that reminds me of an ocean or water or something like that. I'm not going to test it, or shall I test it? Yeah, maybe I should. So some on there, just layering some paint so I can see if it's thin enough so it moves like I want it to move. And I think it's pretty thin. I think it'll work. Yeah, it's gonna work. Then what I usually do is spread it out a little bit. No, let it spread by itself. You can see how it runs down the page. It could be a little thinner. I think that wouldn't hurt it if it was just a little bit thinner, but I'm not going to be doing that because it'd take up too much video time. So I will torch it, if I can find my torch. Yeah. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it's torchable. And now I'm thinking maybe I should have a little bit more white. Yeah, I think I should. Can I put this thing on pause? Nope, don't think so. Because then I'll get two different movies. So let's just pour it. If I don't like it, the good thing about doing it on a board like this, I can just scrape it off and start all over again. So what you want to do is, because the white is the most dense color, and you want the white on top. So when you're pouring, you put the white in first. Now let's put it all in there. So all the white's in there. Then we want some turquoise green. And I better hold it because it might get a little bit too heavy. And then it'll tip over. We don't want that. And some green. That's good. And I can already see some cells forming. And I can always, if I don't have enough paint, I can always do a double pour. I can't show you. It's too bad. Yeah, I should have had some more white. Because you only see the white on the outside, but yeah. Well, it just have to do. Then some more green. And let it, you know, I'm pouring it in from a little bit of a height, so it goes really down. Then this one. That's good. And a little bit more turquoise green. Yep. I think that's enough. Yes. So let's do this, and I'm pretty nervous. Wow, that is pretty amazing. Now we need to tip it just a little to get it over the edge. Just a little bit. There it goes. And of course you don't want those circular things in there because that'll make it ugly. Yeah, okay. So it's looking pretty good. Gotta get the palette knives because I gotta pull it just a little bit more on the side here so it'll go over. And I think I'll just blow it over because everything is covered, but just not this side. I should have got just a little bit more paint. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, that'll work. I did a good job of estimating how much paint I needed. For the first time in my life, I think. I see a lot of bubbles already. So, just a little torching for the bubbles. Get the bubbles out of there. But I do want it just to do what it wants to do a little bit. Oh, you can't believe what's happening. This is... I don't know, I think it's the color because I never use these colors. But it is beautiful. Just a little around the edges because you want to have the edges all covered. I just let someone, my husband went and let someone cut these boards, and they're not that expensive. And it's something different. You know, always doing the canvases is pretty boring. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but there's cells all over the place. It's really pretty. But now I'm just going to help it just a little bit. In the middle here, I'd like a little sew action, some lacing, not too much. And there are people that said, you know, they were scared to use a torch, but nothing can really happen. That one time when you saw the flames pop out, it was because I overfilled it. You don't want to really overfill the burner. This is a beautiful piece. I'm going to keep it, I'm sure. And I want to do the sides a little bit because I like it when the cells go over the side. Wow, it's pretty. And I think I'm going to do a really good layer of resin on this one. I love the cells. I don't think I'd ever want to pour without silicone in it. Just don't like the look without the silicone. A little bit up here. I want to keep some, I only got 14 minutes, that's okay. Because I want to do some close-ups. Okay, that's good. I really like it like this. And I'm really hoping it's going to dry like this. this is gonna make a little noise, sorry, but I'm gonna take you off the stand and I'm gonna do some close-up if I know where to pick up this camera. Okay. This is awesome. I really love the colors. It does remind me of the ocean, and you know, where the waves make those bubbles foam. That's what it reminds me of. I really like it. I like it a lot. The middle piece. I'm going to do a lot of these. It's fun. So, getting a total shot. And I'll make sure to give you guys the colors I used if you want to do this. And really, I've had a few people comment and say, yeah, I don't want to copy you. It's no problem, really. You can do anything I do. I don't care, because you know, we all, after it's done and dried, it's always different. So you can copy this turn thing. I don't care. You should give it a go because it's a lot of fun. And right now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have tilted it so much, but I can do that next time. And before I go, I want to show you, I can't get really up close with this one, this camera, but there's some beautiful cells, really, like over there. I love it. So I'm going to write down the colors and all the stuff I used, and I'm gonna put this one on YouTube.